Hey guys, welcome back to another Z-Bolt unboxing, and today we're going to take a look at the KZ-S1. So the S1D, before it's already reviewed in the Z-Bolt channel. This is really good for me. One of the best, under $20 for a TWS. And of course, the S1 is the hybrid configuration, brother, BA and dynamic driver, of course. And yeah, usually that kind of setup is really cool in terms of the detail retrieval on top, because BAs retrieve detail, but on the other hand, sometimes it has a hollow mid in terms of the whole tuning, sometimes when you have a hybrid configuration. But of course, will this be better sounding than the S1D? We're gonna do a full review, but this is an unboxing. First, let's enjoy the unboxing experience. So you get S1, and difference is you have S1D at this side, you have just S1 at the left side. So make sure you're buying the right box. Read up on the S1 or S1D. Hybrid technology, TWS headset, classic remodeling. Okay. At the other side, actually not a lot. There you go. Gray color. Yes, I do have a gray color. Finally, I don't have a white, so at least it's different from what I'm usually used to. Actually, not a lot in the box. Opening it up, and yeah, it's actually very similar in terms of the overall unboxing experience. White box overall, and not a lot, not super duper big box overall. Of course, this is just around $20. Of course, in the cheap side of things, budget side of things, for TWS, that's a really nice value. Opening it up, are you ready, guys, for the unboxing experience and how the color will look like? So actually, for the S1D, the frosted white is really cool looking for me, but hopefully this is a different color, so I have options in my life. If you want to go a different color, 1 2 3. Wow, look at that, guys. It's like a blackish kind of gray. So yeah, I didn't expect that. What's the color again? It's the color is it's gray. Okay, yeah, that is a gray. Wow, look at that. So they didn't go for a black color. Interesting. Let's take a look at that in a few. Let's look at the unboxing experience first. So in the box, you get not a lot actually, much like the old S1D. So you get the USB-C cable, and of course a manual, certificate, and yeah, not a lot in the box. And some additional sets of tips, and actually just one tip. Is that right? Am I seeing that right? Opening it up. So yes, for these Chi-Fi packages, of course, the focus here is more of the price, so you're not really focusing on the unboxing experience. But of course, you want the least price for your IEM, and if they can reduce that through making a simpler box, I think a lot of people will agree to that. So I think that's what we're gonna kind of getting here. So actually, yeah, you have 2 tips. Okay, that's good. Not just 1 tip. So additional sets of tips, and it's medium size also. Looking at the IM itself, or the buds itself, it's definitely a different color look. Look at that with the KZ logo. I'm gonna zoom in, guys. USB-C at the right side. So this is our new wide angle for this channel, and this is the look now. It's a it's a different look, definitely. Look at that, guys. So you have that kind of glossy side with that KZ logo, and you still have that kind of matte plastic as a case, and you do get that literature at the top. Charging capacity 330 milliamperes, 5 volt output, and you do get that button for pairing, and you have some magnets also. Look at the magnets, goodness, guys. So comparing it quickly here, so you have very similar look, of course, but the frosted white is definitely more flashy compared to the gray. Actually, the gray is more of like off green in a way. Yeah, it's a different kind of gray, but you do have still kind of glossy IEM top. So very similar, of course, in terms of the overall look. But frankly, for me, I do like the white still more, but of course, will be up to you. And now let's kind of pair it. Of course, you have that button here at the side, and it does work, which is a good sign for us. So you have usually this kind of plastic which holds the battery in place, so that this should have a charge. So one of the major things that I like with the KZ S1D is the connection issue is already fixed with the S1D. So before, in previous KZs, there's always a connection issue with the E10, with also the T1. Usually KZs have the best sound, but always has a connection issue. But now I think with the S1D, and maybe with this one also, there's no connection issues anymore. So let's try to pair it, of course, with my Note 8. And we're gonna have our first listen. Super duper excited about this, guys, because well, I like this more than the S1D. But of course, the ultimate verdict on that, we're gonna find out in the full review. I'm gonna compare this with all my sub $20 wireless earbud TWS here in this channel. So really excited for that. Alright, so pairing with my Note 8, and take a look at how to pair. Will this pair easily though? Alright, so already connected with my iPhone, and there's just one issue. It's just connected, but it's not really connected with anything. But after connecting now to the iPhone, it says connected again. So maybe that's an issue with the OS that they used. But yeah, minor issue. It does connect though. So I'm gonna have a first listen now. I now have my first listen. Of course, follow zpult Labs, zpult Casual Listening. In Deezer, this is on Deezer. Okay, right off the bat, this has maybe a touch more micro detail compared to the S1D. Both a boomy bass. Mids are a bit forward in the mix, but yeah, it's similar to the S1D, but there's more airy on top in the S1. An exciting sound also, kind of a lively kind of sound. Has some micro detail, more micro detail in the S1. More lively also. Yeah, in this track, in the acoustic track, the BA shines here in the S1. Yeah, the male vocals are a touch recessed than what I would like. Yeah, the mids are definitely a bit recessed in the mix. The mids are or can be better in the S1D, but of course I'm gonna compare it side by side. But definitely the S1 is a bit more shimmery on top compared to the S1D. So that is our initial listen. So it's different compared to the S1D. It's a different kind of sound. So right off the bat, I think from what I remember from the S1D, this has more shimmery top compared to the S1D. But the S1D has better mids, a bit more hollow mids in the S1. A bit more recessed mids in the S1. Bass is similar in terms of the quantity, but I would give the edge to the S1D in the bass quantity. But don't quote me on that yet. We're gonna do a full review of this both, of course, in the zpult channel. But really excited for that, to put them side by side. Who's gonna win? But I think this is for different kind of people. If you love highs, go for the S1. If you love mids, go for the S1D from what I remember. But of course, this is just an unboxing. But pretty cool. Yeah, I can see you guys, a lot of people like this one. Of course, if you learned something, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. What do you like to see between these two? Let me know down in the comments below for the zpol channel. Of course, the people here in zpol unboxing, thank you guys for subscribing here. You are the first, you're the OGs here in this channel. Thank you for the support and subscribing here for my new for fun channel. And yeah, I think I'm gonna interact more with you guys here because I'm a bit more free here to talk because I'm just looking in front of my iPhone and talking. It feels more natural for me compared to the zpol in a way, because yeah, I do a lot of notes there and the bullet points, so this is more freeing just to talk with you guys. So I'll probably talk to you guys more here. So of course, if you're into that, if you have some friends who subscribe in zpol, lead them also here if you just want to interact with me. So if you're into that, yeah, consider subscribing also for those guys who's not subscribed yet. Leave a like if you learned something, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.